present you my unit portfolio. My unit portfolio is about a good story, which is a unit in the Ready for Essay book. My unit portfolio has four main parts: the unit plan, the assessment, the unit support, and the student sample. The first part in unit plan is contain unit plan that will present the whole thing, all the important parts in the unit. The second is the assessment, will contain some blog or story rubric, peer feedback, or written journal. The third part is the unit support, will contain the student support folder and teacher support folder. This is the student support is to provide students with some help from the teacher to improve their learning in the units. And teacher support is some memos to remind the teacher of the unit. The final part is a student sample, which contains a sample of a blog that I have created for my children, my student. And this is the unit plan, the unit overview. It has the unit title is a good story. The unit summary, which is present what is the unit is about and what they can learn from the units. The subject area is English, and the grade level is from 10th to 12th grade. The unit will be taught in 3 weeks, 3 periods per week, and 45 minutes per period. This is the unit foundation, will contain the target, contain standards and benchmarks, and also the student objective learning outcomes. The student objectives and learning or learning outcomes is related to the units. For example, the student after study the unit will able to identify keywords and the keywords in contact meaning, and then compare related types of movie or books, and then the most important thing is they get to use to the essay test. The most important part in the unit plan is the curriculum framing question, which contains 3 kinds of questions: the essential question, unit questions, contain questions. I also list the some assessment summary here. For example, questioning, journals, blog, or story rubric, wiki checklist. And also I write the assessment summary, which is present why this method is used and what is its role. This is the instructional procedure. It has the detailed plan for each lesson, each period that I will teach the students. We have the week 1 have day 1 and day 2, and this is week 2, which can contain day 1 and day 2. And each week and each day will have their own goals that the student have to reach and tasks that the student have to complete. So this is a combination for differentiate instruction for resources student, non-native English speaker, and give the student. Each type of question student will have different accommodations. And the need for the units. For example, the technology, because the unit contained some part that the student have to create a story, so the student have to have the internet connection to find out some ideas, and also they have to have the email to exchange email between group members, and also know how to use multimedia to create a blog, and also internet web browser to posting. And in the end is sources that I used in my unit plan. This is some sample from my assessment. This is the anecdotal note format, the blog or story rubric for students to their self-evaluate. This is a PUV background and the reflective questions. All of these materials, some of them are created by myself, and some of them I copied from the sample of the teacher, the wiki checklist, the checking and the speaking. This is from the student support, the vocabulary and themes which are usually used in telling story. This is the teacher support, which help teachers to have some memos